Yo, 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 welcome in. Take notes, grab them pens. Welcome back to another episode of the Honorable, excuse me, the No Big Deal regular podcast with the host, Chef Maul. No lie, I'm that guy.
What was
And
that?
I got my cousin 2 weeks straight. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck. 2 weeks in a row. EJ Flitted. He's gay. He's gay. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. Look, no, the community, don't fuck with me. I love all y'all. EJ Flitted Alex is back into his house.
And a surprise pop up too.
I know, man. Listen, 2 weeks in a row. I was
Yeah,
not
because we said
expecting this.
what we said every other week.
Every other week, but
Yeah,
he texted me. I was like, damn, okay, good.
so
You
we
must miss
got
me.
to we got to.
We got a lot of shit coming up, man. Pause, but
Mhm.
it's all good. So, talk to me. So, since we talked. The Lakers is gone and
Yep,
the Timberwolves is gone home
yep.
last night. What's next for them? What's going on? Talk to me.
Spurs playing against OKC. That's gonna be such a fun matchup. I cannot wait to watch that. I'm watching that.
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna be
watching that. I'm
that's
watching
gonna be
that
one.
series. That's gonna be. Whew.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Um.
fun one to watch.
So we did. We came up with our predictions and everything. San Antonio moved on like we predicted.
Yeah.
And still dealing with this Cleveland Detroit series.
Mm,
What I tell you?
you
Why you don't
did.
why you
What
don't
happened?
listen to me? Why you don't listen to me, man?
I don't know. What the
I
fuck
mean,
happened?
the series not over yet.
Yeah,
However, it's a game 7 in Detroit, and they could have finished it
yeah. I was gonna
yesterday.
text you too, and I was like, "Them niggas won three straight." I was gonna be like, "I'm so glad I didn't." Then last night, ugly shit happened. I was like, "This shit is fucking
I knew it was gonna
nasty."
happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
You did. You said
I
it too. I thought that game did in 6 games, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what's going on with Cleveland right now.
We know.
Damn.
It's time to have a conversation about Donovan Mitchell.
He's not a superstar, man. I don't know why people think he is a superstar like that.
I never put him on the superstar level. I always said he was a star, but he ain't a
It
superstar. I never
it
put
was
him up there.
something that I was reading. So like when you watch these games, and then I was on the app to score, and they got like a live chat. And then some people was like, I never seen a superstar with this so much low potential. I was like, this nigga is not a superstar. Where did y'all getting this from?
Nah.
Like, y'all, we have to be careful on who we putting labeling a superstar with.
Mhm.
Because right now, Harden and Donovan are no superstars, man.
No, absolutely not. Actually, while we on right now, let's go through a list of the top 100 NBA players right now,
Okay.
and we can let's put a name on who we think is a superstar.
All right. So are we starting from low to bottom or
We're starting from one,
top?
and we'll go from one up, and we'll start off at one.
So who this is gonna be interesting. Who is number one?
I have a feeling it's gonna be Jokic.
Jokic is number one.
I have a feeling it's gonna be Jokic or Shea due to recency bias.
I can get with Shea. All right, let's pull this up. This is CBS Sports, you guys.
Okay. CBS Sports top
Let's
100.
start with 100.
Okay. I can't wait to see this. Was this 2025 or
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the top 100 players ranked 2025-2026 season.
okay.
This is by far blasphemy, people. Where on this earth is Nickel Alexander Walker from the Hawks, number 100? 100. Does that make sense to you? John Collins is on this list too.
How is John Collins on
And the only reason why I know is because these are updated because he is on the Clippers. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They got Michael Porter Jr. at 98, which is
98.
disrespectful.
Tumani Kamara at 90. How you got Tumani ahead of Michael Porter? I think the problem with Michael Porter
Just been
is
just
it
been
does
hurt.
the perception of him.
Yeah.
Because when he went to Denver, when he got drafted by Denver, he was asked to play a specific role and he played that role. However, with him just being pretty much a spot up
Hmm.
3-point shooter, people forgot his game. They forgot his game. Like
Exactly.
the couple games that he did play in college, he wasn't no spot up shooter. He was more than that. He could put the ball on the floor. He could create.
Um, this is diabolical. I'm going to number one. Hold on. Let's start with number one, people. I don't this. Okay, Nikola Jokic is number one. So superstar, all star.
Super.
I ain't.
Well,
I'm
okay, we'll do
definitely,
the
definitely not.
tiers. The tiers we'll do a superstar, star, and I guess all star.
What's the difference between all star and star?
That's true.
I think yeah, all star or you just a role player. That's just
We could say all star inconsistent. Somebody that is good enough to be an all star, but is not good enough to be put in that star, that level,
okay.
that elite level.
Got you.
All right, so
So Nikola Jokic,
obvious superstar.
that's a no brainer.
Absolutely.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander, the boy up there.
Superstar. Superstar.
I gotta say, Nikola. I mean, SGA is probably a superstar because he's
Super.
definitely proven.
Mhm.
Luka Doncic.
I'm torn with this one because offensively he's a superstar. However, defensively, he holds his
Mm,
team back.
I agree with that.
Not just defensively, but also maturity, on-court maturity. A
Yeah.
lot of times where he's wasting, full 30 seconds yelling at the refs while the other team is attacking the basket on the other end of the court. In terms of talent level, superstar. However, he got to be better. He got to be better defensively.
Yeah.
So we could say superstar. I mean, he's a game changer. He literally he took the Mavericks to the finals.
That's true. That is true.
So Luka, superstar.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's
Is superstar still is the question.
you say what?
Is he still a superstar?
That's the real question. Yes, I
Yes.
agree. Ooh. Yeah, I can still say he's a superstar. What he's done for that Milwaukee team and in the community,
Hmm.
outside the community of the city of Milwaukee. Like everybody loves him in the city of Milwaukee. Like the whole Wisconsin loves him. So I could definitely consider that a superstar. Gives back to the community that was he wasn't raised in. Gave his all to a team. Actually won him a finals.
Yep. Won him a
And
championship.
definitely like has always been in MVP talks. You know, if he's not hurt, he's
Yeah.
always like the MVP talks. I could definitely put a superstar label on Giannis.
Health has been the biggest issue for him the last
You
couple
are,
years.
yep, health is wealth. You are absolutely right. That's why I said, like, when he's healthy, cuz he up there.
Yeah,
Like,
game changer.
every time you be looking like, oh, let's go look at the league leaders in scoring.
He
Somehow,
up
some
there.
way, he's top five.
Top
So,
five for points per game, top five for rebounds, top five for
blocks, all
blocks.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, superstar. All right.
Number five, season three,
Vic,
Victor Wembanyama.
he's a star.
He's
He's
a,
a star
I'm gonna
that
say star,
is,
but
he
what if
will
he?
be a superstar.
I was gonna say he will be a super. I was
He
gonna say,
will be.
what if he wins? What if he wins? That's gonna change everything.
Absolutely.
Um,
Wait, the first unanimous defensive player of the year,
Rookie of the year, you got a rookie of the year
rookie
on
of the
them
year.
too. And how would that be? Year three, you got a damn NBA championship on you, and you were in talks of MVP this year.
Yeah.
Oh, they still ain't announced it yet, had they?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I think he
I
was
don't think he
eligible.
gonna win it. I don't think he gonna win
I
it.
don't think he's gonna win it either. I was gonna say, but he was eligible for some games, so
Yeah. But you know they're gonna push the storyline next year.
The real question about this one, which I think is a no-brainer, but I'm gonna ask the question like you asked for Giannis. Stephen Curry, is he still a superstar?
No,
So he's just a regular all-star now.
I think he a star.
He's just a star.
I think he a
But
star.
career-wise, you wouldn't say superstar.
Career wise, superstar.
But like as of right now, like we said, 2025, 2026, he's just a star.
Just a star. There
Okay.
was some games where he scored like like
Like 14
there-
points and shit.
no, not 14. He scored like three. There was one where he scored like 3 or 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
like
I remember like I picked him on the prize picks. I was like, this thing only had 14 points. I was like, damn, I was sick with it too, man. I was like, this is bad for Curry. Just I mean, like I said, I don't know if he tired or what's going on with you, my brother, but okay.
getting
Uh
up there in age and then
I get
injuries.
it. I get it. Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, number 7. That is the real question of the list. Is Anthony Edwards a superstar right now? Let me ask you this before
I
you
want to
answer
say
that.
I want to say star. I want to put him in that superstar category. I really do.
Is
But
Minnesota's opportunity closing slowly? What's next for them? Because here's the thing, how many opportunities you gonna get?
there's not many changes I can really make either.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is I can see maybe 2, 3 years that opportunity close. They'll keep making playoffs, maybe get to the second round, and that's it.
Hmm.
I don't see no more Western Conference Finals for them at all. No, I
Hmm.
hate to say that.
It depends on what's put around him. For
Now
one, he
this
need a real
year,
point guard. He need a real point guard next to him.
this year, I would say injury bug got them real bad. I
Yeah,
give him that, and then the supporting cast he did have was not shit. I give him that.
he came back early
That's what I'm saying. He
when the
shouldn't have
playoffs started.
did that.
He was playing on two bad legs.
Yeah, which I'm afraid could damage him. So Ant-Man, be careful. I'm gonna say star.
I'm gonna say star too. I want to put him in that superstar range, but I think he's still just a star.
Jalen Brunson.
Star.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put no superstar on him. I love you. I love him. Don't get me wrong. And what he's done up here for the New York community, all boroughs, all the state of New York, I salute him for it. Don't get me wrong.
Hmm.
But I can't put you in that superstar category just yet. So
Do
you
we?
still, I think you still got to show improve.
What about players that? Okay, what are your thoughts on players that during the regular season they put up good numbers, all-star numbers, but nothing that puts them in like the MVP category. But then once they get to the playoffs, they take it up to another level because that's what he is. That's what he does.
Yeah. So that
It's
I
like
would
he
say that
coasts through the regular
superstar
season. He just coasts through the regular season. It's kind of like the Jimmy Butler thing.
is
Jimmy Butler
still.
coasted through the regular season
I was
and
gonna
then
say that too. That's funny you said that because Jalen averaged like what 23 a game.
mhm,
20 something a game.
mhm.
And like you said, yeah, you're right, because he is one of the people who will be like, damn, we averaging like 30 in the damn playoffs.
And that's been like the last 3 to 4 years where he, once you hit the playoffs, and even
Yeah,
last year when he was struggling with the sprained ankle, he was playing through it and he was still killing.
that's true. I mean, I don't know. So would you
What
say that's
category? I don't know. That's the one thing. It's like, I mean, and
uh
and it's
I
and it's consistent too. He's just
I would
consistent with it.
I would say superstar then. But that's
Th-
kind of tough though.
This is what I'll say.
Hmm.
If he takes the Knicks to the finals and they win, you got to put him in the superstar category.
I
And I
would be
know,
proudly do I would be glad to do that if
I
we
mean,
win.
and there's a good argument for it. No, he's not
Yeah.
in the MVP category. No, he doesn't lead in points per game. In the regular season, he's
But
not doing.
he's
But he's a playoff riser.
yeah, but here's the crazy part about Jalen Brunson. Somehow, somewhere, if you do check stats like every month, there's always one month where he is like top 5 in the scoring,
Mhm.
which is crazy, But then you'll get somebody like when who takes over, then he'll go a whole crazy month of scoring 30, and they'll bump him out the top 5. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Jalen Brunson is always in like top 10 of the scoring.
For me personally, If the Knicks win the finals on Jalen Brunson's back, I got to put him in the superstar category. I got to put him up there.
I agree with you now. Kevin Durant,
Star,
your boy LeBron James,
star,
Donovan Mitchell.
star.
I don't know why Anthony Davis is on this list, people.
He's ranked 12? What the?
Yes, yes,
How? How many games has he even played in the last 2 years?
exactly.
All-star for Anthony AD. AD is that argument. He's that conversation where he's always had the talent. He's
Yeah,
always been capable of being the best player in the league. However, he's never been on the floor long enough to, I'm not gonna say never. I'm not gonna take away what he did for the Mickey Mouse ring and what he did, what was that? What season was that when they went against the he had some good seasons with the Lakers.
mm.
I'll just say that.
Okay. Uh,
He's always had that superstar potential, but he's always hurt. So
exactly. Cade Cunningham.
superstar. I'm calling it now. You're a superstar. You're a superstar.
All-star.
All-star?
Yeah,
Really? What you got against Cade?
nothing. Nothing
No,
at all. Like,
no.
what has he done? What has he not done that Jalen and them hasn't done? To be
One thing
honest with
I'd
you,
say,
yeah. But
no,
here's
no,
the
no.
thing with Cade. Here's the crazy part with Cade, with that difference is. I'm gonna answer my own question. Cade turns it up in regular season and still keeps the flame going in playoffs. I give you that.
Not just that. He was in the MVP conversation this year.
Yes, he was. I agree with you.
In the
Yes, he was.
MVP conversation, he does everything for Detroit. And I
Yes,
mean everything. The offense, heliocentric offense. Everything runs through him. Good ass defender.
true.
Good as elite. It ain't just Asar Thompson. Elite. Cade is up there. Brings the offense, defense, scoring, rebounds, assists. He's a dog, man.
I can't
he,
argue with you on that
he a
one.
superstar. There's no reason for Detroit to be tied with the Cavs right now, 3-3. No reason.
Mm,
On paper, Cleveland got the better squad, talent wise.
man.
But you know what they got?
But
Cade. It reminds me of the old Cavs teams with LeBron, with Mo Williams, Drew Gooden.
yeah,
Reminds
very
me of those old Cavs teams.
very bad, very bad.
So
Jalen Williams.
wait, so you sticking to All Star for Cade?
We'll talk later. Jalen Williams. I mean, no, because you made a solid point. You made a solid.
Jalen Williams, I'm gonna say All Star.
All-star. Yeah, I was gonna say like a role player, but yeah, I guess he
All
could be a star.
Star. He got star potential, but as of right now, I say All Star.
Kawhi Leonard.
Man, did you see him play this year?
Yes,
And that is the Kawhi that we've been wanting, but he been stealing money.
yes, he has. I don't know, man. That's gonna always be my guy. I don't know why. That's gonna always be Kawhi. Is gonna always be my guy. People gonna be like, he's a star. He's not a superstar. Kawhi is gonna forever be a superstar to me.
If you, I think me personally, I agree with you. I feel like Kawhi is a superstar. You put him on
Yeah.
your team is gonna become a winning team.
Yes. Like I said, what other player went to another team, did what they did, and got the fuck up out of there? So that's what I said. Here, I won you and your country a whole ring. So yeah, I got you. That's what he did. That's
And not just
exactly.
that, but in the offseason, you had the Clippers trying to get you, the Lakers trying to get you, you had Toronto
Mm-hmm.
trying to keep you, and you told the Clippers if you can go and get Paul George and
Dang.
team him up with me, then I will sign with you. They went and they traded for Paul George, got rid of Shea, and then he went to like, come on now. Like I
Mm-hmm.
get it. The biggest issue with him in the past has always been injuries. He's always
Yeah.
been hurt when, like when the team has needed him. But
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is. But I got him as superstar. He's a superstar, man. You just need to stay healthy.
Devin Booker.
All-star.
But the team runs through him though.
He overrated, man.
So he's an overrated all-star. Got
Like
you.
he think he bigger than what he really is.
True. Interesting one. Jaylen Brown. I could say superstar. Has he not proved to be a superstar?
I want to say superstar too.
I
You
could say,
get him his own team, and
yeah.
you can see what he can do.
Held it down for most of the season without. I said this on the show last year. If he this season was do or die proven for him. If he could do this without Tatum,
Mm-hmm.
he's considered up there, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I've always liked Jaylen Brown more than Jason Tatum, even
Me
though he
too.
pulled that
Was-
clown crap against the Cavs. What was it, 2 years ago?
Or the trade shit.
No, in the playoffs when he was playing against a beat up Cavs team, and then he waited till like the fourth quarter to start talking trash.
Oh yeah, that's what they cuz all of them
I
do
mean,
that.
but like if you really confident in yourself and your team, don't wait till the fourth quarter to start talking trash before tip off.
Facts,
And then
cuz.
don't be waiting till like the last game of the series. If you really about it, then talk. Like Ant,
Yeah, and about that.
He'll be talking before the playoffs start.
Right.
But yeah, I've always seen Jaylen Brown as I've always seen him as like a superstar talent.
I got you.
I've always liked him better than Tatum.
Paulo Banchero.
Um, that's a difficult one, actually. I say
Not
I'll say
yet.
All Star. I'll say
Yeah, I
All
was about to
Star.
say not superstar yet.
Not yeah. I'll say
Not yet.
All Star. His
He
biggest
will get up
issue,
there. Hell,
he's inconsistent,
yeah. Because you definitely see him drop like maybe 30 a game, and then next thing you know, he'll lay a dud the next night. I get that.
and he's been real inefficient in his career. So, but maybe with a coaching change, maybe they bring in a coach that can actually run an offense because what's his name,
Hmm.
Jamal Mosley,
Yeah.
he come from that Bickerstaff tree where they just straight defense. They
Mm.
don't know how to create any kind of plays, and
Sad.
don't know how to create any kind of offense.
That's bad. That's bad.
So I'm All Star,
Cat.
All Star,
Triple J. Jaren Jackson Jr.
oh man,
I think
All
he's
Star,
out. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
Star.
Here's a difficult one. Tyrese Maxey.
I'm gonna say star.
Not superstar yet.
Not superstar yet. I'm gonna say
Gotcha.
star.
Playoff Jimmy. Jimmy Butler.
I'm gonna say all star now.
All
Not even
star.
that. No, I'm gonna say he's done in my opinion.
He's like cooked. He's
I
like
think he cooked.
he
He
cooked
cooked.
for real.
Yeah.
I hate to say that about Jimmy, man. He's done. And that's one player I always wanted to see. And I was in the auction the other day, right? I'm starting my sports cards business. And the Jimmy Butler card came up. And I was like, uh-uh, uh-uh. I ain't bidding on that shit. I'm cool. Set my ass down, bro. I was like, nope, nope, no. This is a good one. Evan Mobley.
All star.
Chet Holmgren.
He below.
Very below.
Below.
Trey Young.
Below.
Joel Embiid.
I'm gonna say all star.
That's a good answer.
I'm gonna say all star. When he played this year, he played really well. He played
Yeah.
really good. Like he was averaging. There was a week where he was just putting up 30 points this
Hmm.
season. I mean, so that's always been his problem is his health.
Yeah, that's always. James Harden.
Um, I'm gonna say All Star.
This list just gets uglier and uglier.
Paul George.
No, Pascal Siakam.
You like how I said Paul George?
Pascal Siakam is on this list at number
uh,
28.
All Star. I like Pascal. All,
Singham from the Rockets is on this list at number 29.
I feel like All Star also.
Mr. 83 points. Bam.
All Star. I think we good here.
De'Aaron Fox.
Just cut it off. Cut it off.
No,
I'm
I want
I'm
to know about
surprised
this
they
one.
ain't got. We ain't seen Jason Tatum yet.
John Morant, Garland, Zion, Jamal Murray, Laurie Marketer, Paul George, Julius Randle, Desmond Bain, Scotty Barnes, Draymond Green.
They got they got Bradley Beal on the list.
Yo, this list is diabolical. Okay, LaMelo Ball. Would you consider him a superstar?
I consider him an all-star.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. You got Jared Allen on this list. All right, let's cut this shit off.
Yeah. They ain't
Goodbye.
even got. Well, I'm gonna guess. They didn't put Jason Tatum on here because he was hurt.
He was hurt. Yeah.
So,
What's I'm gonna
but
ask you a question.
add Tatum to the list. I'm gonna say superstar with him.
Gotcha. Um, what's next for your boy LeBron? Do you see him retiring? A Hollywood ending with the Lakers? Do you see one last Cleveland homecoming?
He ain't going back to the Lakers.
A legendary partnership in Golden State? Or you got a few wild cards with the Knicks, the Heat, Clippers. I don't know why. Nuggets. That would be definitely a legendary hookup. But
Are those teams that's been
I've
rumored?
heard the Nuggets, I heard the Knicks, and I definitely heard the Heat. But
You can't really tell with LeBron. You will never know what the hell he thinking.
right, like I said, he's of course, we family man. We got to talk to family, see what's going on, see
I
what's
could
going
see
on.
I could see him trying to come back to Cleveland.
Well, last homecoming in Cleveland.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it. Um, I feel like Golden State is another option with his friendship with Curry. I don't know what that really does. It's just a waste of another season.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
They both kind of like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't
did you
know.
say the Knicks?
I've heard the Knicks name. I
That
heard
don't
the
make
Heat
sense.
names. I
The
heard
Knicks don't make
Heat.
sense. The Heat don't make sense.
I can see the Heat a little bit,
Really?
a little bit. Another reunites with the Spotion.
Nah, he wanted Spoelstra fired.
Man, he wanted a lot of motherfuckers fired,
Yeah,
but
I could see him trying to come back to Cleveland and just call it a day.
yeah.
Yeah,
Would you welcome him
you.
back in open arms?
I ain't got no. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't want him to come back. But I mean, if he do come back, it is what it is.
Yeah. Predictions on OKC and Spurs series.
I got OKC winning in 7.
I got Spurs winning in six.
Okay.
Cavs and Knicks.
I love it because it's a toss up. Why you put Cavs and Knicks?
I'm sticking to my what I said last week. I'm sticking to what I said, bro.
Did you see Game 6?
I did.
We got our, they got their ass kicked at home. What you mean?
I did. I
Did
did.
you watch that game? Was we
Unfor-
watching the same game?
Unfortunately, I was watching the game, brother.
Um, how about we just make it? We can. Okay, so you think the Cavs gonna win in Detroit?
Yeah.
I still got Detroit winning, man. They more hungry. They more hungry. Um, the Cavs, they just play. They play like they don't care. Like they just,
Which
going
is
through the
bad.
motion. Yeah.
Which is bad.
There was no like, you had plenty of people dogging them. Udonis has them the with the quote talking about he ain't never seen a team, more lifeless in a closeout game. um,
That's crazy. What's next for Giannis? You see him staying in Milwaukee, or
hell
do you
no,
see?
he
Do,
gone.
all right, 7 teams that could get Giannis. Let me know. Tell me if you agree. The Knicks,
Mm-mm.
Minnesota,
They were the most aggressive, so I'm gonna say yeah.
I can see Boston too. Trayton Brown.
His sister staying at
Yes.
mommy's house
Yes.
today.
Yes. You want to say what's up
Hey
to Uncle
y'all.
Marv?
Hey, this is my nephew, y'all.
You want to say
This
what's up
is
to Uncle Marv? You gotta turn around.
what's up, man. Hey,
Good.
what's up, man? This is my nephew, y'all. Alex is finally on the show. What's up, man? Say what's up to the world.
What's up to the world?
That's my
Yeah.
that's my nephew, y'all. What's going on, man? Talk to me. You all right? What you been doing today? You went to Chuck E. Cheese without me? I can't hear you. Hold on. I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear. Cuz I can't hear you. Yeah. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on.
I only
There you
press
go. There
that
you go.
thing.
Can you hear now?
I can hear him now.
Where you going?
Hey, tell him, tell tell him, tell him I'm mad he went to Chuck E. Cheese without me. I'm gonna get him.
Alex.
I'm gonna get him back.
Alex.
I'm gonna get him back.
Uncle Marv said he mad that you went to Chuck E. Cheese without him.
That's crazy, man.
He ain't even paying attention. He
I
watching
know he's not.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I know that's right, bro. I know that's right. So okay, I can see Boston them trading Jalen
I see
Brown.
it. Yeah, especially after what he just said.
You think Golden State can go after him or LeBron? I can see Golden State trying to go back after Giannis. Go after Giannis.
um,
They need help too.
I know Golden State was aggressive for it. They were trying to get Giannis too. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The Cavs got the best package.
Cavs do. So you
They
don't see
got the
like the
best
Rockets
package.
or Orlando, somebody trying to get him.
Nah, it all depends on what happens tomorrow.
That makes sense. You're
It
right.
depends. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to trade for Giannis.
You don't?
No, and it's not because of anything against Giannis. It's because
Yeah.
I'm at the place where I just want to totally like tear it down and just not like tear it down to the studs, but just
Yeah.
like because we got some nice young pieces, but I want to rebuild the core of the team.
Right.
We got James Harden. He's got a player option. He ain't turning that down, so we're gonna have him next year.
Yeah.
It comes to Donovan Mitchell. He's got one more season, and it comes down to whether he's gonna resign or not. If he's not gonna resign, then we got to
Hmm.
trade him. Get him up out, get some more picks or whatnot.
Yeah.
Um, but like I don't want to because this is the last season. This is the very last season of our window of keeping those players together. After this, we got to break it up because we're gonna enter what is it called the second window or some
Yeah.
that new the luxury tax stuff.
Mhm.
So we gonna have to break it up anyways after next season. So we wasted 4 seasons of Darius Garland, three or 4 seasons of Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley, trying to say that there was a championship team. You know, you know how
Mm.
crazy that is.
That's very crazy. Right now, you the Washington Wizards. Who you taking number one?
Um, not the Banza. What's the other guy's name from
I
Kansas?
think
I think is he from Kansas?
Peterson.
Peterson. I like Peterson. I watched some of his games. Peterson, I like him.
Here's the thing. I would take either Peterson. I think you could probably get Cam Boozer. Cam Boozer. I don't know
I
about
want
number
to take Cam
one.
Boozer. I want to
Here's
take
the
Cam
thing.
Boozer.
Now here's the crazy part. With Washington, I would probably take Peterson and then trade Anthony Davis. He's still worth a first round and get another pick in the first round.
The Wizards have to get it right.
Yes, they do.
You've
Like
been
they really
tanking.
have to. Yes, they
You've
have
been
to.
taking for how many
Yes.
years to get the number one pick, and you finally get it. You
Yeah.
got to get it right. Whoever
Yes.
you get, gotta be generational,
Mm-hmm.
cornerstone.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't get it right, all this tanking was for nothing.
Facts. So it'll be just one big waste of time. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Do this shit right because they have a good chance to be a young caliber team. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Trae Young's older, but if he's healthy, he can do some damage on the court. And you
He
got Alex Starr over there. I'm trying to tell you, they got a good young team. So
what's Kalabali?
I forgot.
Kalabali.
I forgot about
He's a good one too. They got some nice young talent over there.
Yeah, they do. They really do. Cause one last question: who you want taking the final shot with the series on the line? Steph, Luca, Ant, or SGA?
SGA,
Good choice.
because at least there's a 80% chance the foul will get called.
Hmm. That's dope. I like that. Oh, I got one more. Do we out?
All right.
Which trio would be most terrifying in Game 7? Luca, Jimmy Butler, or AD? Steph, KD, and Bam? Jokic, Kyrie, and Mobley? Or SGA, Tatum, and Giannis? That's a good one.
I'm gonna say Jokic, Kyrie, and Mobley. Surprisingly, I was leaning towards SGA, Tatum, and who was the last player?
Giannis.
Giannis. I
I'm
was
going with SGA, Tatum, and Giannis.
Really? I was leaning towards that, but the problem with them is chemistry. You got Tatum that play ISO.
Yeah.
Um, Same thing with SGA, ISO. Giannis, ISO.
Mm,
There's no real like there's no
passing.
yeah, like not passing, like it's there's no balance. There's no balance with
Mm,
that combination. It's all names, superstar names, and like star
yeah.
players, but there's no balance. And the reason why I go Jokic, Kyrie, and Mobley is because Mobley can bring the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Jokic can bring the offense in terms of creation. He can do it all. He can
Yes.
create. He can. He's gonna rebound. He's gonna score the points if you need him to. But Kyrie, he's got that killer instinct. He can create
Facts.
too, but he can
Facts.
also play within the flow of the offense, which he
Yes.
showed. When we won the championship and 2016. Like he didn't have the ball all the time. It was him and
Mhm.
LeBron that shared it. But
Yeah.
he can play that Jamal Murray role if you need him to. He can run off of screens and stuff like that.
That
So
is true. I didn't think about that.
so that's why I said Jokic. That's why I said that squad. Because Mobley, he can bring the defense, like he's an elite defensive player.
Hmm. This is why I like talking to you. Talk some sense into me. You know.
He leaves a
Any
lot to be desired on offense, but defensively, he'll shut it down. I mean, but actually, Mobley's been killing it this series. He's been
Yes, he
knocking
has.
down threes. Like he's been balling. So much
Yes.
respect to him.
Not last night though. But
Yeah,
anything else you want to add before we roll up out of here? Nice little episode with my cousin.
yeah. Nice little episode we just threw together.
I'm on
Chop it up
some
a little bit.
I'm on some Drake shit. I'm about to drop 3 shows today.
You dropping three?
Drop 3.
What? What other?
Yeah.
What show you doing next?
When I get back, I got a WWE show to record. I'm about to
Okay,
say I'm gonna go get her real quick, and then boom.
okay.
So yeah,
Good stuff, man. Killing it.
I'm
Proud of
trying.
you.
Thank you, man. I'm glad to have you back in the circle where it started,
Absolutely.
because I wouldn't be here without you. Your goofiness keeps me going. You gotta remember, Flex was the first one. Flex was the first person that I was like, I'm not doing this shit without him. Because you was the first person to give me like great feedback and criticism.
Yeah.
Like when I did that audio one, shit was trash. I was like, damn. I was like nervous, like you said. I would never forget that text message too. He's like, "This sounds like you nervous. It sounds like you read from a piece of paper." So I was like when he texted me that, y'all, I think this was like week 1. I had week 2 papers there. I brought that shit up. I was like, I was like, damn. So I
Just
gotta
go with the flow and just let it flow.
Flex
Just
is the
let it
reason
flow.
why I freestyle these shows right now.
Absolutely.
So yes, man. Look, I love you, man. I can't wait to record again with you. Hopefully next week.
Yeah, for sure. Love you too,
Well,
man. We
I
gonna
love you
record
more.
next
Yes,
week.
sir. And you call me if you need something.
Absolutely.
Like, comment, subscribe. The flexing hours is not going nowhere. And obviously, I'm still here too. Thank the Lord. But not excuse me, no but excuse me. All grace to the God. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I
Absolutely.
said, we are out. One love, y'all. Peace.
Yes. Peace.